Twaso. Meeting Edia Amufabo, Chene Ukiada, Eka say of a Sarpong at Tenassi. Of a Aquaba.
Yeah, a cronto.
Boko dear.
Yankopa Darum, ever tried the nature say,
okay, the Yanko Fancy. Go Kakra Crow.
And Kumo Kakre Ukrumaya. One Chamber's Abus, Kasa, come on, me come home, baby. Okay. A Parliamentary Assembly and they speak and so assembly. But any Wabontain so a high. So, because or a member of Parliament, yeah, or representing and Crawford. So what I say. And she said, BBC, sir, as I say, in your interest. In your interest was him. Now, something is saying, majority for say, were boot Parliament in Brussels. Or my Parliament 15 consecutive times.
The majority for an account.
Or my Parliament 15 consecutive times. Omuko committee, you know, committee, they say, one man reason bia papa bia one backrampo and one common reason one for reason bia so come committee me wa
yes
the committee now making recommendations or losing a seat as an MP and minority members on the committee say one pensa now as I say once a committee decision as I say a back Parliament
yes
the Parliament it decided. They are saying that because so more said your master tranua. Once there be a free committee and eco Parliament. Right? Eco plenary, eco the whole Parliament. If free committee and eco, if free committee and eco. The one officer way so no as you say free committee eco ubi. That is their elementary understand by young kind constitution. A very simple, straightforward. There's no be a first year law student, and as will be a go school year, secondary school first year, or kinds of constitution year. There's no dispute.
Me too.
There's no dispute. Remember, say so clear, sir. Article 97 of the Constitution. Tenure of office of members of Parliament.
Also.
97(1) till a member of Parliament shall vacate his seat in Parliament. I'm watching.
Oh, Koso, so now, okay.
Some country and I can't go for one.
Yes, I can watch him. A
member of Parliament shall vacate his seat in Parliament. According to this article, no,
we need money in Atofa.
Sir, based on 5 conditions, any of these conditions happen, you are not a member of Parliament. 1, upon a dissolution of Parliament. 2, if he is elected as Speaker of Parliament. 3, this is where the cross is. If that person, or Bibia he no just say male chauvinist Bibia he in the but he no representative member of Parliament. The entire says if he is absent without permission in writing of the Speaker and he is unable to offer a reasonable explanation to the Parliamentary Committee on Privileges, he is absent from 15 sittings of a meeting of Parliament during any period that Parliament has been summoned to meet and continues to meet. And the enunciates a simple, straightforward. He vacates his post if some condition it take place. And this condition here take place. I take place. Speaker, yes, Speaker, Amao, Commissioner, you are out of Parliament. It is a Parliament negotiation, they decide to say, as all stay and as it is all stay, you are out. Who remember you, sign a constitution, and the constitution is a one timiam far reason and come up privileges committee of Parliament. One timiam trouble the one more parliament 15 days now, you are out of parliament. So where is the debate on this? This is pure straight for common sense.
Speakers, constitutional provisions Parliament House. And speaker said, why are there? It's sad no reason on person or no beka. Name woman as I saw corner or na documented say. What do I no can? Na non con. A woman said an opinion or say chairman sabon so didn't come on and can speaker cry ni ho bibia eka. Se committee no I can't say no findings and but the committee no crowd be tom rashe be dwan anymore as I speaker can ho bibi e die ntwa bibi kro no be ka no omra me Canadian dey we say straightforward there but as I speaker can ho bibi answer na it me straightforward
speaker there I have no problem with the speaker. I have no problem with the speaker. I have problem with those who are saying say so just here or see you are a member of parliament.
Now, sir, what the can say, Abia no more encohe or more can say, still a member of parliament, maybe or more.
No, they are MPs, they should know this. This is common sense. They should know this is common sense. Yeah, because I'm not an MP. When you family. But a bass is saying, no, I bet toss on my assembly there. As I say, United me can be. And you go read the idea. You see, you are out. You are not a member of parliament when any of these five conditions occur. It didn't say any of these conditions occur as a so-called parliament. Preliminary. Now where BB? No. You see, committee. No committee. That's why to me and convention committee. You are out. Technically, the speaker does not even have any say. He only has to announce the decision of the committee to the House.
And you will say,
correct. He has to announce the decision of the committee to the House and advise the clerk to inform the Electoral Commission.
Yeah.
Case closed.
107.1 Net 2 TV Oman FM Ash FM Kencity Ebusiano OSP in some about so me say won can be special prosecutor office no in some about hono wati
mate
what you say
na we dey enya semwa as I say o can be na o make decisions and as recommendations and suggestions bia I have sent between OSP and the customs. The Dinya man or Monsobu or Mwadi. OSP Yenajuma, customs so a Yenajuma. So I just here. And customs if you said the Oyeno, and yet. So OSP ya dear, Nessa and ya. It is a committee of inquiry. The bois. Ya in Dachua, unim dear soye, the bois. The winning there, if he said, I will leave it. Ma or more, what I will find is level. Or my best sub or my day.
Now, Parliament, the end of no months of war, Maddy.
Oh, no, Parliament, the end there, non you see. Parliament, then there, it is not indicting anybody.
But I say you will be every Parliament.
Sorry, no, it's not indicting anybody, but that person I indict, in the free Parliament, no. Or 7 for our Parliament. We know the intimate person may keep being say, I be political in nature. Some MPP may I buy money
political in nature, the Parliament.
No, Parliament, they will do politics there.
Okay.
All the politics is done in Parliament. You call Parliament, you politics, you call so, but Electoral Commission, OSP, we dear. Maybe I buy nipa because can be says, yeah. So what you say? You make us say, "Bia, oh, criticize a special prosecutor or any juma na motata." So, oh, can be ma customs so I momo wa be munti and mu fi say bia omunye.
Oh, a businessman na wo kra ne ma de bagana ha. I mean, in containers. What the ba? I mean. Bad business is one same. Everyone say
no. I know the occasion can make a
yeah. I know
without saying electric OSP. No, fine.
No, what thing is
one thing we must all understand in Ghana. Customs have discretionary powers. Here, the Custom Commissioner General has discretionary powers. Yes, and they can exercise those discretionary powers. Not all the time. He can't change a law.
Okay.
On to invalid discretionary powers, no, and change the law. On to invalid discretionary powers, no, and Mao say, would you won't fear duty? So, Cochrane Mamba. None of all discretionary powers in Jibbo, or by using discretionary powers, we won't fear duty.
So, to me, you saw Abraham Rakasa also use.
Right. Emra man who so will bet me, I said court. So what I say, or say the judgment is prison terms is 1 to 10 years. The judge has a discretionary power to decide which of these 1 to 10 years that's offer. Yeah. That's the maximum.
Yes.
So what we must understand is this: that this benchmark values that we are using, they are benchmark indicative values.
And you fix a benchmark.
They are indicative value. They are not cast in stone.
Okay.
We have to understand it. An importer can make a case. Importer. Why are customs for 80 minutes benchmark and money or crack? They will provide documents. A convincing customer, yes, the discretionary powers of the Customs Commissioner can be invoked and they can be given a value lower than the benchmark.
Okay.
This is when the society is here.
Yeah.
And not just a customer, yes, no, what you no.
What did be Sako to my name there?
What my vida?
As a businessman.
Yeah, as a businessman. I've done it before.
Okay.
I fight.
Every man or no?
Oh, that was, I think, 2018. Time of benchmark value. I did be a macro since I started business for the past. Customs put a benchmark value on data about 2 times what I'm buying it for.
Okay.
And I went down there, sat down with them. It took me about 2 weeks. We never echoed demurrage. Because I was prepared to prove to them that they cannot apply that benchmark to that material.
Yes,
they were, because they found wisdom in what I was saying. So they found a bit so how to be young, a bit so how benchmark, checking a minimum POH benchmark is much lower than even the cost that we are buying the goods for.
Okay.
Okay, I've seen this in an importer. What about me? I complain bitterly. Say MPP for buying duties cost. No, never there be a craba. Utiasi no the benchmark figure be at to swap. Yes.
Yeah. If we are saying no default.
If we are saying none in the man or piano or crash or sit on your man. Say. It was like 2 times, 1.5 to 2 times the benchmark figure. But because previously they now on 1.5 fixing the value in so what I said, that duty now go to an customs demand. That's why.
Yeah.
The customs the benchmark he buy and I move value no acco and him kakra. But that benchmark is still lower than how much the person is paying for his goods. That's how it is. Okay, we cannot assume that those guys there are all thieves, criminals, and maybe could be a mensa.
Yeah.
Answer a bonus on you.
Sano, you can.
Could be a mensa.
There's a mensa woman, a mensa. Could be a mensa.
I can't let could be a mensa. So I say. So you have some bad nuts there. That is true. There's no 2 ways about it. But you're hard-working guys there. Yes, maybe this guy wants to go there and do examine. Matis also a person examine all the entries for 2017 up to fine. You can do it.
Why 2017?
2017 is when the MPP came to office.
So why?
That is his discretionary decision.
No, we use the discretionary decision and also.
Yes. Or no, percent here from 2017. It's an audit he wants to do. He can start from anywhere he wants. But he thinks that he wants to start from this administration. Finish.
Now, custom for discretionary powers. That
is up to him. Or no, person use or started from 2017, and nobody can question him about it. That's what I say. This is 5 years now. Usually, in our administration in Ghana, official records are supposed to be kept for 5 years.
Okay.
It's very rare occasion. The names of banks are not beyond 5 years. But in my business, in your business, in this business, by law, you are supposed to keep records for 5 years. Not less. You can keep more. But your 5-year records must be available for audit at any point in time. That's how the laws of the land Dibia or no being 5 years, okay, MPP by 5 years, up to 2021, 5 years, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, let's take it.
Time old dear now can was and when to me you influence Bia
No, it wasn't a matter of influence. It wasn't a matter of influence at all. I didn't go there to influence. I went there to prove my case. Talk about facts. Okay? To prove my case. And I make at times, benchmark, for instance, that material item not me important, I bet you the benchmark figure for that material item will be lower than how much I'm paying now. Okay, that particular material, I'm paying $2,100 per ton. At the time I was talking, but the last one that I bought is $845 per ton. The benchmark value is less than $2,100, but now I'm paying $2,100 per ton for that material.
Oh, the banks are out here.
I have to pay.
Now the only influence here. So OSP can so be the influence now.
On what you say influence ni be. When you say influence ni be why employ be why employ the boss da. I said the employer. Obi a no why employ work. We be na position we on what problem on adwuma. We akwa employ. That's your influence. Because without you, there's no way that guy would have gotten the job at the OSP. Under no circumstance would anybody have employed that person. So I don't know why you should know the position. So I'm not saying I want to be I have no problem. It's good we set up the OSP. I feel that they should even have done much better than they are doing now. Now they should have done much better than they are doing now. Okay, there can be no complaints. Complaints no doesn't do.
Office no.
Yes.
Okay.
Complaints no doesn't do. Are you telling me that the government set you out to fail? If you are complaining left and right, which means the government set you up to fail. But I don't believe the government set you out to fail. No, the government do not do that. Okay. So if OSP is doing this there, then let us go back to our normal court, reinstate the fast track court. Why is the fast track court not working now? Was not illegal?
Volumes are what they ban.
Okay, and one thing, customs. You see, when you bring large volumes of goods, okay, when you are buying in large quantities, your supplier can give you a special price.
Okay.
When you get such a special price now,
a special
price now, you have to go to customs, so I say, and prove to customs that what enough volumes now would they ban or special or manufacturer no, I'm a price here. much lower than what you and I will bring, because we are bringing a couple of containers near.
Okay.
That way, you go to customs
and prove,
and you arrange, not arrange, you go and convince them and prove to them that what you are saying is true, and the custom can give you that dispensation.
Okay.
Because the nation benefits. Yeah, you are bringing more volume. Customs will get the money, and the price will outside will be. So, custom duty, as far as I'm concerned, is bad. It's bad business. Custom duty is bad business. We should not do it. And we should not do it. As I say, tax. Inflation, what gonna right? Inflation, what gonna it's come from the port. Importation of goods. Don't put any tax. Don't tax the person. You see, customs duties and taxes are punitive.
Alright, now Jesus said the system is TIA. Nippon cried in Yamaba no say, and yes,
started. I can say, yes, sir. You back in about 5 to 6 years, and you bet me at Bruce stage now. Okay. At the moment, we are not doing anything like that. I feel that beer make me say, I started with the Ghana card. Now you try to identify will be
and the oye.
So, and the oye. This yes idea. All the name about due to my general port, no,
Branabeton,
but Utonwia, no tax. Duty at the port, a punitive. It is just to prevent you from bringing the goods, because you're producing you are. This officer they buy, never charge you more. When I went to Malaysia in 2006, they were charging my 300% for bringing in Mercedes-Benz and high-value cars. They weren't doing that to get more money. They were doing that to prevent people from bringing those cars in.
I won't teach you, I say my cancer.
Yes, sir. To said them conform facade number. And the next administration, if I'm alive, me push the parliamentary presidential candidate no ban or around that. I'll make sure I get into his also movie. That's you pushing ya.
Okay.
Okay, if you bring any car above 2,500, yeah, and your commercial vehicle, huge duty, prohibitive.
Okay.
300%, 200%. When we do that, all these gas guzzlers, Emma, do you know why we are having problems? Problems, you say.
I didn't, yeah.
I'm over.
I didn't, yeah.
Last year, 12 months, you try $2.7 billion on fuel, white products. So what I say? This year, up to July, they have $2.3 billion, which means about 6 months of the year and 7 months of the year. You are spending Sikanwa, almost Sikanwa you are spending in the whole of last year. You are spending it in 6 to 7 months. Yes, in 6 to 7 months. We have all these gas guzzlers on our streets and in Amia Kwaso. So what I say? I'll make you decide in Malaysia for you. The government will set up, pass a law, no saloon car, 4x4, and Maganaha, the capacity will be about 2,000 cc. If you bring something more than 2,000 cc, your duty minimum 100%.
Wow.
Yes. So when we go to Malaysia, you see those cars.
If it's me a control fuel,
in the first place, you are reducing consumption of fuel unnecessary. Yanka, so the side of Wahaya, Kenya is spending $2.3 billion. And no, and you see, one of the reasons are you see the eco-fem. Okay, it goes down to about $400 million a month. close to 400 million. Last year, we were spending only about $2.5 million a month. $250 million a month.
I understand that we increase it to that.
Say because price, oil price also. Oil price also. And do a small country like that.
And I said taxes are buying yes or they to cars are consume fuel more. I'm 14
That is what I'm saying. We need somebody who has a revolutionary mind, who is prepared to say, guys, go with me. This is good for us. Let the rich people talk.
There was a time microphone be Ghana. Okay.
MP before Benjabaku.
Okay.
MP before Benjabi.
Okay.
By all means, MP before Benjabi drew us. That's it. Yes, MP before Benjabi. Because we need so drastic measures to be able to solve.
Yeah, okay. Be no more so can say who he answer fi baby e dro no. Ye nyu obi anani so hye na.
Yes, ye here obi anani so hye. O be as business, o be as business as usual there. So that ye dem me say ye ni sa. Dey ye nko ba bia.
Ye ni sa. Ye dey sa na dey asa.
Yeah, na dey asa. But we've got to change. Why have we gone to the... He's there, listen. Because by all means, region Bia and answer constituency district Bia Bekobiano, only party for after he's done the normal business, only party for Bishia. At that time, politely, the hiring or Maimu, Ebiamu constituency. Ade betimi aye ama omano eho anyam ho ato ana papa no epese otie because you see the old twasa no onim se na chirichia this wa ba ho no ne ye behia na ye ntimi anka bibia ankyere no a mo me nkode na mabonte ne hu ni hu nye hu. It may surprise you to hear say to honest or can't channel. Yeah, we'll make a suggestion. As I will punch it out to say aha na ye corner, baby a corner, and yeah, you will listen. He may not give you a response at that time, but he listened. He's got quite a very good memory. Now, party so I idea back on at the directive back on back. Directive really said no party official, whether elected or appointed, except when also
a candidate.
Now, I'm asking a question. What about the president? He's a party official. He is the #1 official of this party. Did the Mibusa direct party executives or buy no? Directives no buy no. Does it apply to the president?
Why not? What would you say? I didn't apply to him.
Mibusa. I said Mibusa. Because I've discussed this with somebody, then the one was criticizing me.
Said
I am so the Otuo. Who support Papa in June to Minka? On us walk up. That's one who can say, and Twaba Mawaya. Your mama is here, do win a baba. Who can once and bang? So I'm going to visit the bedroom.
Now, so on team, my castle won't go to Abama.
So I say,
they said, okay, come across to them with the uncle. Who support you, Ninji? But openly, so on my body.
No, that is why I asked. Say, I'm fatigued. That's what Babu Ho. That's it. Or come, Montimin Cancer said, Nana. You see, party when you phone no, Obia and support you, Obia, and the other day, I'm fan to check. I don't know, but didn't be beside.
Okay.
Who the way you know, say, yes, that rule, no, it affects him.
I don't know, the kind of crowd.
So, yes, didn't make no. So, one also, as I said, I affect no, and do one also, as I said, obey.
Yeah.
So, I say, that one, so you be at, said, will be accused in this, I may I may can, will be the way be a can, maybe support to papa ninti o ya ene mi hunu sa na ko si wo hunu no aka so who see dia na so ti dia why you agree say one thing
onka
so that edina me kan ho na say if that is happening oba mo de na mo kan kire no obeti ase so ati ase maka we no anu na
Kwabena o ka say party official why hwan
why first you look at the elected officers
from the polling station.
Well, at the moment, police station for crowd they inform yes. At the moment, crowd but the senior members of the party.
Okay.
So those elected
constituency executives,
constituency executive, constituency chairman, regional chairman,
okay,
national chairman, national officers. So what I say, one. When I talk of national officers, I'm talking of the president also. He's part of it. Said it was his question and he's part of it. One more getting the carry weight.
And you say, I'm a candidate. Me ni kwan say me mo be a jina man name constituency level or constituency.
You drew her. Party did the mrabeba.
Okay.
So you drew her. The party will bring regulations to guide us. So to guide us. So see how there. Mommy and cry na directives na abano. Ye nyina ye di so said the new executive maka say nkabomu na hia yen. Se yantimi amfa nkabomu na mfras ye say ya. De ma ne gira so pocket a. Time why be hia sa nkabomu na ye too late. Ndina all kan me so me kan bi aboa no. Na so time so ya.
So yeah.
Yes. And yet na as I say ba your problems you see. You must so many excuses. Basic excuse. COVID aggravated by Ukraine war. Because before COVID, now you need our problem.
Debbie.
A man for P when I say January this year, between 2017 and 2022 January, 5 years, now city not depreciated by only 50%.
Okay.
The city was 6 cities in January. 6 cities.
From January, Bepim Sabre na.
From January, Bepim Sabre, and Akudrusa. So what I say? Akudrusa because Niema Mienu critically Niema Mienu. And Crawford lose confidence in the economy when we did not pass a budget tax, So what I say, the almost started say, especially one CD denominated bonds. CD denominated bonds, no kakane muva. Say a newer 80% roll it over.
Okay.
Say 80%, no. They are taking their money away. They are not rolling it over. Do you want to take here?
Dollar.
And the fuel price, and also, I could do almost about $400 million a month. And don't you know, am I a sikano, your foreign reserves, so at fee. And never see, what that name is a boat. See, I'm Fabia, who is on boat to Naswa. 100 meters will be breaking.
What will be the immediate solution? Some money we are
when the Bank of Ghana trying to say, oh, you bet me a solve our problem. One. When him say, yeah, export, yeah, surplus up to today. Yeah, export more than we are getting.
Yes.
This is an idea, and I said dollars is a $400 million a year, a month and a credit top petrol. Sikai a month and a dozen p since in the all the time they send a Sicano Eka.
A dear Naba.
The Abba in the say, your regime, you are gonna hire a friend of retention. So, Caneno, in the 80s, 60s, 70s, and early 90s, you know. Next, I do sika ko banker, ko pesika kra, banker, akotoniema, na edi. Who's airline ticket kra now person okota. This ko Bank of Ghana ko give permission. So yes. In the bus anwa and foreign companies, especially the mining companies. So this idea, and the exporter and the manua, you have a scan back. Mumae quota. DBS was for 80% or 20% about. Oh, here's can be a work of about now they are $1. Did this export retention abebu anunti and I turn near manua. Sikana abuchina yenya dollars libino. So what I say, the Bank of Ghana and the Minister of Finance say, here Brunei or there or country. So what I say, the any one more retention, you know. Then one be the kuta. Yan and say, oh, let's go for a dialogue. The meeting and the consultation. Young call consulting. The consultations are going on there now. The Minister of Finance and Bank are now negotiating with these people. Said the retention, you know. So what I say, be reduced. If you could me taking it off. But you still guarantee them say anytime we hear dollar biano, you be ma.
Okay.
So say BDCs. Over here can be on the back man. We are giving them.
Yeah.
And the Argentina will be or no akoko all day eggs, you know. Oh here the idea of the control the man could connect the lay more extra. First kind of man. So what I say. And with that move, you know. So we are Sikanwa Akachi, no. A birthday, bit me asaba. And the results no ebe koso.
Yeah.
The results no kosra. The rush for $1 no. Esobechi. Esochia speculation no so ebechi. Speculation it ya dollar no ebeye stable. So the dollar is stable pe. You need problem bill.
Case closed.
Inflation is back off him.
Yeah.
Inflation back off him. Who says oil price a coffee wool. And so petroleum OMCs, you know, almost petrol so papa. You know why? Because dollar no amni ko tua a cedi no amni ko akoto dollar na akotua kan. So what I said, dollar no value no cost no. Do we hear more cedis? And at the end so more turn in cedis. So and do I want to mean so papa to say if you crowd try you cry even price no cost no abonte no oil price cost no abonte utira nya wi a Ghana ha no fuel price no ebe cost no because dollar no any tax obia catch us tax a catch us when you trample he doesn't know what he's talking about because tax no abufa tax no fixed
but that's it
say a top petrol 20 cedis a liter tax a woman no the same. See a ton of 5 cedis a liter tax a year, the same and cost. Say tax.
I was going to say of a support them in programs I can end to so it is true that COVID and Russia-Ukraine war is a major contributor. But what are we not doing right? Equia is asking. It's becoming too late. There has to be fast solution. You added. Me that say. Equia say also ode. There are baby no for Sarpong account. Was me opinion me ne di nkoma no penny your friend no openi Kwabena Sarpong. Me di ede ya amufa boache. Obi a wotie across the world. Ene mo amutie enso Ghana ha de obi a say. Ifra no pa Solomon Sasu mensa. Or the 4 kwekwa boaje. Afi God Nasaredi akwa se da ya mo de agifa ba ku focus. Kwesinin Sin, Randy Safo, Ejano, anyone my OMCR in Yansu, do be as your programs I cannot to us. Yami Adma, and Opay Visha, a crown.